There's the pup, guys. There's the pup. And the snow is starting to shrink around here. Little cooler though now for the next few days, but lots of melting's been going on here. So here's what I'm talking about in the video today. We have a bunch of firewood that's way too long in our woodshed there behind the tree. And I have this, it's a sawhorse, metal sawhorse. It's made by Yardworks. I bought it at a Canadian retailer. I won't say where because this is not a sponsored video for that. I'm just something I need and I want to do a video about it. So here's the wood. Let's do a little measure. That one's 20 inches. This one is over 20 inches, 21, 22 inches. So it has to be cut because it's too big to go in the wood stove we have. We can only fit 16 inches actually, and I like them a little smaller because I can arrange them around different, you know, put them in different ways in the wood stove, and it works out good for us. So this isn't a how-to video today. I'm not telling anyone how to do it. It's just something I need to get done because we have lots of firewood that's way too long, and it's still chilly here. Like I said, actually the last couple of weeks it's been melting pretty good. But there was a huge monster storm in the southeast part of Saskatchewan. Nasty, tons of snow up to a foot or more. But we didn't get it up here in the north. Isn't that something? Been so cold and snowy here this winter, but it's missing us. We don't need it, it can stay down there. But probably the snow will be gone in the next 2 to 3 weeks. It's the middle of April now, and you'll see this video in a few days after this. So, but like I said, it's going to be cool for the next few days. Minus 10 Celsius at night. And, you know, struggling to get above 0 or 32 Fahrenheit in the day. So with the sun that's so intense now, there'll be a little shrinkage of the snow, but still, you know, not fast enough for our liking. So now I'm going to start cutting some of that wood. So that works pretty good. It's a little small, this piece, but you can load a bunch of these in now, no problem, any which angle you want or direction, and it'll be good. And it's really good dry firewood, well seasoned. So I hated to just leave it at that length. And we had a chainsaw laying around here we bought last year. We haven't used it much. It's no professional chainsaw. It's like an entry-level one. And for some trees around here, I'll show you in a minute, it'd be really good for. Because we have a lot of trees way in that area down there that are dead and need to come down, and it'd be great firewood. And we still have lots of firewood in the back shed. You've seen it in other videos. We have another wood shed. But I want to get this all done. I'm going to work all day here. You won't see it all day because the video would be so long. You'd be sleeping and so bored. And but the chores keep coming here. And we love it up here. It's not even a chore. It's fun. I like doing this because back in the city, you start up a chainsaw and, oh, everyone's looking, what's going on? What's that ruckus? And not that we don't hear that. I hear that every day when we're out there. There's all kinds of noise in the city. That's why we want to live up here on this dream homestead. Our dream homestead, right? So let's take a look. I'll show you what the chainsaw is good for and like the size of trees. Before I show you those trees, I thought I'd show you the sawhorse one more time. It's really sturdy here. Like, I paid about $85 Canadian for it. I thought maybe it'd be flimsy, but no way. It's very heavy and it's very solid. And it has that chain there. You can attach it to the other side here to keep that log stable. Plus the teeth here on this holds it in good anyways. Yeah, I was worried how I was going to get that done, and I saw this online and I thought, I'm getting it. So really good it works. And it's a good little chainsaw too. Made by Ryobi, I think that's how it's pronounced. It's like an entry-level one, like I said. Let's take a look at some of these trees, which it would be good for. See this size of tree? No problem, we could chop that down. I'm not cutting these down, but I'm just saying if they had that kind of trunk. And then you cut that down. You know, cut it in sections when it's on the ground. And then take it over here to the sawhorse. And you could put a long log here. Like the log could be way out there and way past. Then you just take your chainsaw and do your cuts. And then we have a wood splitter, you split it. So that's what you got to do up here on a farm like this, because actually we save tons of money in electric bill. Like we save lots of money. Like we have the wood stove, as you know. We put in a new wood stove in that place when we first took it over, because the other one in there was basically garbage. It was cracked and there was all kinds of troubles with it. So we put a brand new one in. It cost a lot of money, but professionals came, like a certified fireplace installer that's totally certified, and the insurance companies respect them. So we went with them, and yeah, they charged more money, but they did it right. And they put the new piping in, the venting, everything was done like professionally, and we don't got to worry about it, right? So we're really happy with that. And our main heat source is from the wood when we're here. And the house is so beautifully warm, no matter what the temperature. Like today's about -5 Celsius. What's that, about 25 Fahrenheit or something? And it's not that cold, but if you didn't have heat in the house, you'd be freezing in there. Actually, we have electric backup, and I keep it about 7 Celsius. That's under 50, and we came the other night, it was freezing in there. Like it wasn't freezing, it was above freezing. But we keep it lower because in January I had it on 12 Celsius. That's about 54. Got the power bill, it was $500. Actually, it was more, $508. Even the power company said, "Are you sure you read it right? That's excessively high." And I said I had my electric heaters. He said, "Oh, those are bad." Yeah, he said, maybe turn it down lower. He suggested turn it down between, you know, he said even below 5 Celsius. I thought, I don't know. Let's put about 7. So now I'm getting bills under $300, and the last bill was only about $240. So, because we're not always here, so we have to leave the electric backup. You can't run the wood stove when you're not. So guys, I'm going to end the video here. I'm pretty happy with it. That sawhorse works really good, and you can secure it, and there's no problem. The chainsaw just goes through like a hot knife through butter. So I'm really happy with that. So I wanted to tell you one more thing in the video. What did you notice? I'll do something a little different, have some fun. I showed something in the video that it's either not right or doesn't fit in the video. Like, I mean, what kind of clue can I give? I'm showing something, but it's something different about it. And maybe people, if you're from Saskatchewan and watching, or Canada, you'll figure it out. Maybe other international viewers won't quite get it, what I'm talking about. But if you can point that out, and if you get that right, I'll mention you in the next video, you know, one of the upcoming videos, and if you have a channel, we'll promote it for you. But if you don't have a channel, we'll just say how great you are and everything, and and a bunch of nice things about you. And then people can comment how smart you are. You know, no, it has nothing to do with brains probably. It's just, if you're familiar with Canada or Saskatchewan, the province here, you might figure it out. So thanks for watching, and remember, if a woodchuck could chuck wood, would a woodchuck chuck wood? See you in the next one.